Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. It is December 16th, and it is time to head to our Christmas movie advent calendar to find out what we're watching today. Let's go. Okay, actually...
8 days until Christmas.
Is it 8? I don't know how many days it is. I don't know. I haven't done the math.
No, it's 8.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it is December 16th. Also, you lost a tooth yesterday. That was some big news.
And can I show you her cat? It's I want to show her.
Okay.
Since it's my
Look
cat.
at the tree, Wild.
But I'm her aunt.
And look at that. You got a cool little stuffy out of it.
Aunt.
Very cute. Okay, so let's get back to the calendar and December 16,
But 8 days until
which is right there. What are we
and
watching?
I'm going to get my special presents.
It is The Grinch.
The Grinch.
And it's the Jim Carrey Grinch, which I don't think I have seen since the theater. So this will be cool. Awesome watch.
I would be fine if I watched it. Because
Cool.
I watched it at kindergarten and I liked it.
You did?
Not the cartoon one.
Yeah, this is the one with Jim Carrey.
No, it was a cartoon one. But like.
Okay, change of plans. A couple things happened. First, the Jim Carrey Grinch is not streaming anywhere, and I don't own it. Also, it got really late. One of the kids just, like, I don't know, we've had, like, illnesses in the house, so they stayed up late. We just don't have time to watch a whole feature-length movie, so instead, we're going to watch the one from 1966, that old Boris Karloff version. Karloff. Boris Karloff. Boris Karloff, sorry. We're going to go watch that version from 66 instead. Okay, so I'm pretty bummed we weren't able to watch the Jim Carrey version. Maybe we can get a hold of it later and then pack in a double feature or something like that. What the heck? People walking around upstairs. My wife's upstairs walking around. Anyway, maybe we can do like a double feature or something. I'll head to the library. Maybe they have it. I don't know. Maybe Disc Replay has it. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to head out tomorrow and do some hunting for it. But luckily we had this. Actually, we watched it on Peacock. But we do have this. So we watched this version instead. And, you know, I don't know. I feel like I was never like the biggest fan of this to begin with. I think maybe Karloff's voice was just a little, or Karloff, right? Karloff's voice was just a little, I don't know. You know, I don't even know if it's his voice. I think it's just some of the lower quality animation and the recording quality, the sound quality. I think it's more that is the issue for me or something. I don't know, but you know, this time around, not as bothered by it. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, becoming more nostalgic for it. We had this great viewing of it. What was it? It was maybe 2 years ago or 3 years ago where we took the kids to see it. That was technically actually their first movie. I don't know, sometimes I don't count it as their first movie because it wasn't a new release, but the first time they were ever in a movie theater. And it was an old classic movie palace here in town called the Virginia Theater. They had this whole big fun Christmas event, and actually I think they had that Christmas event tonight. So, you know, had we planned for it, the kids weren't feeling well, but had we planned for it, we could have watched the Grinch there. But it was so cool. So I'm just talking about movie memories. But if you look it up, you know, Pure Hangout, The Grinch or something, I'm sure you could find it. But like the Grinch is there, and then you watch the movie and you have hot chocolate, and then you have an open sleigh ride. I mean, it's not a sleigh, open carriage ride on a horse throughout town, and it's just like the most amazing fun thing ever. So I feel like that experience has sort of entered my brain and made me think way more highly of this movie than I really ever did as a kid. It was never like something where like, oh, I gotta watch this. I felt that way more about like Charlie Brown, Peanuts, and stuff like that. But this, I think maybe there was a feeling of obligation because the rest of the world was watching it, but it wasn't like I was rearing ready to watch it. But yeah, the Jim Carrey one, I'm pretty sure that was one of the last movies I saw at my dad's annual Christmas party for where he worked. They would rent out a local movie theater, and then you'd have the option to watch one of the movies that were there. And we'd usually pick the Christmas movie that was available. Not every year, but we did. I remember we did, Jingle All the Way. We might have even done the Santa Claus that way. We watched a lot of Harry Potters that way, but I'm pretty sure we did Jim Carrey's Grinch. I know we watched it in the theater with my dad, and I'm just having trouble remembering if it was just to watch it or if it was for his Christmas party. But I feel like it was for his Christmas party. I feel pretty confident in that. So my memories of that are actually pretty not positive in terms of the movie. Like, always loved going to my dad's Christmas party. That was cool. But the movie, the way I remember it, is it was just kind of static. And I could be wrong, I don't know, but that's how I remember it. Just like, it was like they planted the camera. It was like Ron Howard planted the camera and then just told Jim Carrey to do stand-up as the Grinch or something. And I just remember thinking, this is kind of static. But I think there was a gunshot upstairs. Okay, I should probably wrap this up. I'll be right back. Not in the house, but outside. Okay, I think that was that. I hear, are those the sirens? We'll be hearing sirens pretty soon. Unfortunately, that's pretty common around where I live. Okay, so what was I saying? Jim Carrey, all of that. Oh yeah, so I talked about those movies. Unfortunately, I just really wanted to watch the Jim Carrey one, especially because his new Sonic movie came out, and I don't know, I'm just in a mood to watch Jim Carrey movies, and I don't know, hopefully we can double feature it, but it was, at least we had this. To sort of, to supplement, because we weren't able to watch the Jim Carrey version. So, anyway, we're not even done. We still have to get to those other advent calendars today. So, let's hit those up right now. Alright, moving on to the Schleich.
Is it a 1 and 9 or a 1 and 6?
1 and 6, 16.
Whoa, and right here? Big one. What did I get?
Yep, 16.
Yes!
Whoa, what did you get?
A go. Oh, I got another little, we got 2 brushes.
Very cute. Is this maybe this is like a little lamb or something. And what did you get?
The brush.
Ooh, a nice brush for your animals to keep them nice and clean. Very cool. Look at that. She's holding that brush. Very cool. Ready to take care of her animals. All right, now you're moving on to the Charm Advent.
Wait for me.
Bracelet Advent. What did you find? Ooh, it's like a cylinder.
Yeah, and there's something on the inside. There's like a fake gem inside. No, like there.
Huh?
On the top there's a fake
Oh,
gem.
wow.
Do you see that, Donna?
Very cool. And flowers on top.
Gem on
That's awesome. Okay, so the kids have not felt well, so they haven't had the chocolate in a while. So they are doing a few.
I'm doing
And that
2.
looks like Goofy.
I don't know.
All right, you got Goofy.
Wait,
And then you got a Mickey one over there. Did you already eat which one did you just eat?
Goofy.
Goofy?
Oh my gosh, this just
And now you're
split
eating
into 8.
Mickey. And today's is Minnie Mouse. Very cute.
So 16.
1, 5.
Yeah, because you didn't do yesterday's or today's. So 15 and 16.
So is it right here?
Is that 15? I can't see. Yep.
And down here.
Yep.
They both start fun.
There you go. And you got bingo for today's, and then you're going to work your way back to the days you didn't get, right? Here's Chattermax, the one you missed out on yesterday. Next, the Universal Yums, 100 candies from just about everywhere around the world in 24 days.
And we got...
Oh, you are not going to like this one. It's that crab candy. We had this once in our regular Universal Yum box, and nobody was a fan.
No, it was called crab candy.
Crab candy. Well, was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was. It was called that, but why does it have pictures of lobsters?
Yeah.
But yeah, they did not like this at all. That's so weird. It's called crab candy, but that looks more like a lobster or crawfish.
This is what it's called?
Where does this come from?
Yeah, whoa. I'm not having that.
Russia? Yeah. Russian candy right here. And this is what it looks like. Look at this. This looks like a nice old school candy. Here we go.
It got a filling.
Ah, you just coughed in my face.
Daddy, you like it?
Yeah, it's kind of weird because of the candy shell. But everything on the inside is just like peanut butter chocolate. So, actually, I think it's good. It kind of tastes like a cereal, like Cookie Crisp on the inside. I'm into it. All right, cheese calendar. We got to do this quick because we got to get these kids off to school.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got? It's the bruschetta one, the one that tastes like pizza. Did you like that one?
I didn't try it.
That's right, you didn't. Bruschetta. How do you say it?
Bruschetta.
Bruschetta? What do you think? It's pizza cheese. Here, if you want that other bite, you can have it. I don't think your sister wants it.
I don't like it.
You don't?
I like it.
You like it. Awesome. All right, my turn.
I like it.
Tastes like pizza. All right, so yeah, it was a wild day. You only saw like the Christmas parts of it, but man, yeah, we had to take the kids or one of the kids to the doctor, and oh man, it really ate up a lot of the day, and you know, just a lot of worrying and things like that. But you know, she's gonna be feeling pretty good here pretty soon. That's what we're told, so we are happy to hear that. But let's see. Oh yeah, we weren't able to see the Jim Carrey version, but we had this. And like I said, I think we'll try and make the Jim Carrey version a double feature if possible. May not happen, but you never know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Really means a lot. Really appreciate it. And perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.